Good morning, friends. Happy weekend. Okay, so Monday we start PVT50. I'm so excited, and I hope that so many of you are as well. If you haven't already gone over to the unit section, you can go take a peep and scroll through the different posts I've made, and hopefully this weekend you are making a plan and you're setting yourself up for success. I want you to remember that this isn't like, a marriage or a contract. This isn't something that you will be stuck seeing through for 50 days. I hope that you journey with us for 50 days, but I want you to know that if you have to change your workout or you need to change your nutrition or your personal development, like you're allowed to do that, because I want this to be something that serves you and helps you get momentum on your journey. So that being said, I'm starting the new workout that rolls out for coaches on Monday. That is a 30-day breakaway. I've shared the sample a few times. You can find it in your Beachbody On Demand page if you want to try it. So I have my workout planned. Like, that's what I'm going to do for a month, and then I'm going to segue into something else, but I'm not worried about that just yet. I'm just focusing on the here and now and what I'm starting Monday, and I want you to have that plan as well. If you start something and you don't like it, if you're in the middle of something and you don't love it, I'm giving you permission to reroute, because there's enough things happening in life. There shouldn't be one more thing that you have to force yourself to do. I want you to get in the habit of showing up and moving your body, and maybe you really hate, you're disliking, I shouldn't use hate, that's a strong word. Maybe you're not feeling your workout just because this is new and challenging. If that's the case, then I'm gonna ask you to give it a little bit more time. But I was talking with Courtney this morning, there's so many different workouts you can choose from. So many. So try some things. I just shared a whole bunch of hybrid calendars, and so you can kind of like play around and just try different things to see what serves you. That's what I've done this week. I have done a little of everything. Today I did PiYo. I've done Morning Meltdown 100. I've done the 30-day breakaway sample. I went back to MBF for a day. I don't know. I've tried a whole bunch of different things, but you are allowed to do that as well. But going into Monday, I want you to be committed to whatever personal development you're going to be reading. We'll talk about it more, but there's a whole list for you to choose from. And I also want you to be committed to a nutrition plan program, okay? So Beachbody has 2 different programs, and that's obviously what I'm going to recommend. I am not about that keto life. If it works for you, you do you, boo-boo. But I personally think I don't want to have something that is a diet and feels restrictive. I have a diet as in, I eat food, but I don't want it to be something I feel guilt around, or I'm punishing myself, or I'm withholding things. Like, that's why we're not doing 75 hard, okay? Because I don't want to cut out the fun stuff. I don't want to. So sue me. Okay, so anyways, I'm revisiting our 2 nutrition programs. One is the container system, and this is probably what I'm going to do. I actually think I might try time nutrition again, and so I'll kind of share more about that as we go. If you're curious about time nutrition, you can pull up the workout program 80-Day Obsession and look at the program materials, and it's explained in there. You can do that with any workout, you guys. You can kind of plug and play these with different things. So time nutrition is located under 80-Day Obsession program materials. The basic container program is also located under the 21-Day Fix program materials, and it will tell you how to figure out your bracket, which means how many containers you should be eating, which isn't a restrictive thing. It's just a training wheel system to get your brain and your eyeballs able to see how much you should be eating to fuel yourself, because it's not about restriction at all. It's not about that. It's just about making sure that everything is in alignment. And some of you, you do your micros and macros or whatever. That is this. Like, it's all just easy peasy for you without you having to pay big bucks or spend tons of time figuring it out. If you have purchased a challenge pack in the recent past, you get access to both the nutrition plans. We have the Ultimate Portion Fix, and there's a family section. This isn't it. This is the beginner one, but it's a deeper dive, and it has like how to feed your kids. It has tons of really great resources. Okay, so if you go to your Beachbody On Demand and you pull up your nutrition tab, it'll show you the Ultimate Portion Fix, and there's a ton of videos, and then also the To Be Mindset. And so I've spent a little bit of time today rewatching some of her videos, because this is more of an intuitive eating thing. There's not measuring. You do weigh yourself every single day. The principles are water first, veggies most, scale every day, and track everything that goes in your pie hole, because if you are on the scale every day, it's going to influence the decisions you make, the slippery decisions, like, one bite here, one bite there, rolling around naked with whatever. And so, to be really honest, I don't really like the scale. So this, I've kind of fought this one. That and tracking every single thing I put in my mouth. It doesn't sound like fun to me. But some of you love it. And so I'm trying to have an open mind and I'm revisiting them. So I was just kind of catching up on them. So scroll to your nutrition tab on Beachbody On Demand. If you haven't purchased a challenge pack, I'm curious, well, in a while, like you have Beachbody On Demand, I'm really curious to see if these are showing up in your view. So let me know if they are. If you want to get a challenge pack, if you want to upgrade your current Beachbody On Demand, they come with both the programs now, Ultimate Portion Fix and the To Be Mindset, which means you get a new set of containers and you get a brand new tracker. So just something to consider if that's something you want to do. But don't go into Monday like, oh, I'll figure it out. No, I want you to make your plan and I want you to have some food in your fridge that will serve you. I don't meal prep. I'm going to share the menu today. I don't meal prep, but I always make sure that I have lots of easy and convenient foods on hand because otherwise you're just not going to set yourself up for success. So I'm a believer in having enough things that are easy, that are prepped, yummy veggies, good fruits, things like that on hand so that when I'm hangry, I'm not making bad decisions. If you are using the containers, but you have not revisited the plan in a long time or maybe ever, I really want you to do that because like, how do you know what to do with these if you don't actually look at it? And if it's been a while since you did this, take your measurements again. Like make sure that you're in the right bracket. As you lose weight, if you're breastfeeding, like those are going to bump you into different categories. This isn't a forever thing. This is just a training wheel system to retrain your eyeballs and your brain about how much food your body actually needs. Cool? Cool. So I track this is my very fancy 21 or my Portion Fix tracking system. I just put these little dots for each container. I recalculated my thing so I know how many I can have. And then I just hash mark it as I go. I also make sure that I'm getting my water. So half your body weight in water, in ounces, please. Don't drink your body weight in pounds. That'd be weird. That's what you're going to be doing for this PVT50. Okay. So I have this massive ball jar that's as big as my head. I fill this every single night before bed. And then throughout the day, or if I'm leaving the house for the day, I will top off all my water bottles. And I know at the end of the day if I've gotten my water or not. Because before I used to like fill a water bottle and I put some ice and I could never keep track. I tried all the things. This is a system that's worked best for me. So even if you are not at home all day, you can still measure your water at the beginning of the day, fill your water bottles, and then just know I have to have this many or this many venti cups or whatever, okay? So that is your call to action this weekend, is to commit to your workout, but no, it's not marriage, that it's okay if it doesn't quite fit, you need to realign, that's okay, I'm giving you permission. We have so many cool things to try, so if you even want to take your first week and sample different things every single day, push yourself, get out of your comfort zone. Don't tell yourself this is too hard or that looks too challenging, I'm not there yet. Like, just freaking try it. I mean, same thing with 30-day breakaway. I'm not a runner, but I am always committed to trying things because I'm a coach, and I'm really excited about it. So try something new, commit to your workout, figure out which nutrition plan you're gonna follow, and then set yourself up for success. You don't have to map out a whole month or a whole week, but just make sure that you have the things on hand to serve you. And if you have a slippery day, if you mess up, if you miss a workout, you don't get your water in, I want you to literally brush it off your body. We're not gonna carry it with us. We're just going to treat this as a living, breathing experiment. Every single day is a fresh opportunity to begin again, and it is okay. Cool? Cool. So watch the video I have pinned. It's all about how I create my miniature morning routine, and it's my challenge to you to do that and implement it and go 100% for 50 days, because what if that's the one thing that will change your entire freaking life? Cool? Cool. If you have any questions about any of this, let me know. Make your plan, set yourself up for success, and remind yourself that you can completely 100% do this. Don't get all sad, Panda, that you feel too behind or it's too overwhelming. You're exactly where you need to be, and we're gonna do this one day at a time together. It's gonna be freaking rad.